When we are live, what is good? We're back with week three of the kickoff show here. Week three. I'm waiting for Dante to give us that intro music so we can be good. Mr. Beatmaker over there.
I know I gotta come up with something, man. You know
Yeah,
what?
you be
I actually came up with a hell of an idea, yo. As far as like taking clips from your past shows and throughout the beat, like you'll have your voice, like you'll have clips from your past show, like sound, like bro. I got a hell of an idea for that shit, bro. And I'm
let's go.
and the thing is, like, I'm actually going to use a beat that I already have. So the only thing I got to do is just like do a little bit of editing, do a little bit of mastering, mixing the sound, and then we good.
What's going on, everybody? Mason YT, what's going on? CA Sports, what's going on? Rabbit Mason series show. I know y'all this is my first time seeing y'all, but thank y'all for being in the chat. But I'm gonna let y'all do your introductions. I know I talk a little bit too much on here, but I'm gonna let y'all do your introductions, man. So y'all can go ahead and get it popping.
Don't mind me. I'm having a grill ready because everybody brought their meat to me. They got their meat. They got their hot dogs. We got steaks. But what is up, Malguli here, as always.
Brown University, ain't nothing changing but the weather in my drawers. But
Y'all already know who this is, man. It's Key in the building.
I
I'm in
don't,
the building this Sunday morning.
I don't change my drawers on Sunday. I don't change my drawers on Sunday. I wear the same drawers every Sunday. That's my good luck drawers.
But let's get straight into it, man. Thank y'all for being here on the show like we do every single week. But let's get straight into it. I'm gonna let Dante Brown University. You do the honors of this segment, man.
Man, we got a segment. We got a segment for, you know what? We even gonna add everybody in the comments to this segment. It's called "How Many Ways We Could Clown Brown," and I just started off right because I'm sitting there watching tweets and shit this morning, and I'm gonna tell you, you know what the problem with these young dunk punks? They think they know everything about the damn world, but they don't know shit. See, this shit called guns and butter, Now we know what the guns is, right? It's the stocks and bonds, shit like that. Everything that appreciates with value. And then you got the butter, In his case, he don't get none of that. He's a young, dumb punk. How many ways we gonna clown Brown? You trod your way to a team that don't even fucking want you. You dumb punk. You ain't watched preseason. They got one of you. They got Jacoby Myers, you dumb, stupid motherfucker. Wrong with you, man. Wrong with you. Now you want to go on tweet and go back to clowning Big Ben. Big Ben's still on the team. He just hurt. You stupid. Nah, I can't, boy. Ooh. Now see,
Brown, man, you're putting too much seasoning, man. My ribs
nah. See, I'm gonna tell you the problem is, right? This man, he done forgot the fact that he's an NFL superstar, right? So therefore, his moves are monitored. So he didn't think those emails and those text messages would get out. What's wrong with him? He didn't think that. Look, I seen the emails and text messages before I even found out he was a Patriot. What's wrong with the man? Yeah, like, come on, bro. And you talking about the Patriots and Bill Belichick. They keep their organization tight for a reason. They don't for a reason. They don't care what you say your name is. You notice he had a decent game. What, 5 receptions, blah, 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 40, 50 some yards and that touchdown, a deep pass or whatever. None of that mattered. Because as soon as they found out that you still got to go to court for that, oh, you got to go. You hazardous to our organization. We got one of you. His name called Jacoby Myers, and we ain't gonna put him on the field till next year. We got one of you. His name called Giles Gordon. We dealt with that last year. We kept him. He a liability himself. So now you think we're gonna have another liability? What the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Oakland didn't want you. Pittsburgh don't want you. The Patriots don't want you. Matter of fact, don't no other team won't want you. That's why you went on Twitter crying, talking about you would never play in an NFL game. Of course, because don't nobody want you. Miami don't even want you. And they got 53 people that don't even want to be with my. What the heck, man? I promise. Boy, I swear to God, yo. Never mind the fact that I got a big blue cup filled with Cavassier at 11 o'clock in the morning. Never mind that. I got my gizzards on. I got my chitlins and my pig feet on for Sunday. You know. So, you know what, Damien? Exactly. He's dumb. He was dumb before he was born.
He was dropped as a fetus.
That's all. You know, I thought you got a little bit normal when you dyed your hair back. Well, I think it was your chin hair or something. I thought you was a little bit normal when you dyed your shit back, you know. I figured like, maybe you dyed your shit back, maybe you got a little bit of sense, but apparently you really don't got no sense. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You're a big time NFL star. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You don't think those text messages will get out? I got the emails. Y'all want to see a clip of it? Y'all want to see a picture of the emails? Come on, man. I got the emails, man. Everybody got it to their phone, man. Come on, man. That's what's wrong with you. I don't understand that, man.
I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna take this segment last.
Man,
so
Brown,
I'm gonna let y'all rock it out.
I think Brown just outclassed me when I went off the Panthers. I got nothing to add, man. The man's a cancer. The man's a clown. You know what? To be honest, you know what? I can't even say clown because that's an insult to the word clown. Some famous clowns that make me laugh, like Bozo and Krusty the Clown.
I know because they was cool.
And homie the clown. Don't forget homie.
Yeah, they was cool. So clown. We need to use a word that we don't use normally on a daily basis.
Imbecile. How about that? Imbecile.
That's the word imbeciles. There's some imbeciles that's actually making some real money right now.
The nerve.
You can't use the nerve. So you know what? I'm gonna go even further. Since we do a lot of Wizard of Oz parody, and this will probably be the 500 parody on this show. You know what? I can tell you who Antonio Brown is. He Dorothy. He trying to come home. With the ruby slippers.
He got to click his heels 3 times.
Oh, man. He don't even get Toto because at least Toto mind his business. Toto just mind his business the whole way trying to get home.
Nah. He is. He gonna be. He the Munchkins. He represent the Lollipop Kids.
Nah, because they was cool though. You know what I'm saying? They was cool. I got respect for the Munchkins.
You know what? He just the Witch of the West End. Nobody like that.
Or how about this from the Wiz, the flying monkey from the Wiz, funky as hell.
But no,
sorry, we now a lot of y'all keep on saying, hey Mal Gooley, why are you a spotlight and the rest of the crew always dodge Wizard of Oz? Do y'all hate that movie? No, I don't hate that movie. But there are some people who act like they have no heart, like they have no noise, or better yet, I can't even compare AB to the Scarecrow because the Scarecrow had a brain in it. So shoot.
Hold up, he's still gonna get that $25 million?
Oh God, no! Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I'm just reading that too. Damien, he's still getting that $25 million.
How?
All right, let me just get my shit out the way. Please. All right, he's not going to get the 20. He's not getting $25 million from the Patriots because you know why? That guaranteed money was only $9 million, so he's not getting no $25 million. I don't know where Damien's getting $25 million from. Let's just keep that out there. Number 2. This sucker, I don't know what the hell to call this asshole.
You want me to say it?
He had a nerve to think that he would get $40 million within 2 months. Number 1, you ain't play a damn down with the Raiders. Number 2, you had all these NFL grievances. You had this so-called, well, you did have frostbite. That shit was terrible. But you had the nerve to think you're going to get that $30 million from us? All you did was put on a uniform and be at a preseason game on the sideline. You didn't do shit else. What makes you think you're going to get it? Number 2, the Patriots only paid you 155K. So that's not even the $5 million of your whole check you were supposed to get for week 1. So that's not even a full check. So you should go with your 155K and call it a damn day. Number 2, how dare you say you earn this money? You earn no goddamn money, Antonio Brown. You screwed yourself by putting in a group text. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Pull up the tweet that I put up there, though. Did you see the tweet that I put up there, Dante? Yes. Please put the tweet up there. Because he didn't earn out a goddamn dime. Trying to rob people for money that he do not earn. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Looking like somebody from Django.
Oh, not Django, bro. That's my favorite freaking movie.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm tired of hearing about Antonio Brown. He don't want to play in the NFL anymore. Like Teddy Bruschi and Randy Moss said earlier on NFL Countdown. Once you start holding accountability and responsibility for your actions, it's telling you that you're changing. And then you screw yourself on this week by sending the accusers of the sexual assault a group text message. That's why the Patriots got released your ass. Because you sent out a group text message while the investigation is going on. Like, seriously, what is wrong with this guy? I think it's all in the head. I think it's all in the head when it comes to Antonio Brown.
He got hit by what's the name? Who smacked him?
Because you notice the first 9 years he was in Pittsburgh, he didn't have this issue until he got paid big money. And he ain't been the same since. So Antonio Brown, the joke is on you. It's on you. It's on that dumbass mustache. It's on that dumbass haircut. They're like a fake ass RVD mullet. Fuck out of here. That fake ass mullet. And it looked like your mullet has not been combed out in 20 fucking years. I'm so sick of Antonio Brown. I'm tired of hearing. Listen, I don't care if you play the NFL anymore. Go to the XFL, damn it.
Oh, God, no. No.
Go to the XFL.
I do want to go to the XFL because I think
man like this drama.
I want the XFL to flop.
No. Telling you. Let me tell you, if Vince McMahon like ratings that much, he'll bring Antonio Brown to the XFL. Let's just keep it a buck.
Well, I got a phone call from a certain wrestler, too. I'm just about to put him on air. This is what we all think of it. What he thinks personally of Antonio Brown. No good rotten. Wait, hold on. Sorry, technical difficulties. We live.
Say AB to NXT.
Oh, Lord. No. But anyway, here's the wrestler. He got a call. So this is what he thinks about AB. Piece of mother Raven tongue licking piece of gonna get your ass out of my ring. Get Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all you had to say. I'm just so sick of this guy. Like, this guy is just a cancer to the NFL. Let that guy retire. And behind you, what's this like his 10th, 11th season? He ain't really
he'll get some money from the NFL.
Yeah, he'll get a pension, but he ain't gonna get that much.
So he got enough money to not even play it down again. So shoot. Like,
he's so talented in ways that a lot of wide receivers is not talented as him. But his personality and not taking accountability for his actions makes him a bad person off the field, bro. It just does at the end of the day. And it's sad to see that it happened the way it happened because you had so much potential in Pittsburgh. You probably could have won a championship in Pittsburgh if you would have stayed there. Possibility. But you didn't. So at the end of the day,
you failed.
See, the thing is, yo, he always think that he's bigger than a team, that he's bigger than the league. He went to an organization that clearly we seen they don't care who you are, they don't care what your name is. Ain't no player bigger than that organization, yo. Patriots don't play that. Patriots do not play that, yo. Randy Moss was a Patriot. We seen he had one of the best seasons of his career that Super Bowl year, but only get targeted 3 times. And then what happened the following year? He was not a Patriot no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't care what your name is. They don't care what your stats is. Ain't no player. If your name ain't Brady, if your name ain't Tom Brady, and you ain't won, how many rings Brady got? 6? With that one organization. If your name ain't Tom Brady and you can't do what that man does, then ain't no player bigger than that organization, yo. Like AB, he messed up when he said that, like when he was with the Raiders, he said that team needs him. He don't need the team. Okay, you felt like that. I respect that. But when you went to the Patriots, it's the other way around. You need that team. That team don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your problem. You know, you think you
the Raiders don't need him either.
You know, just like
I'm really showed week 1 with the Broncos.
Exactly. They showed they don't need him. And that goes right back to the beginning of this segment with my baby boy scene. You know what the problem is? You young, dumb motherfuckers. You think you know everything about the motherfucking world. That's your problem. You think you know everything about the world. You know, hey, Keith, what up, man?
What's popping, King?
All right, so Keith, we all said our segments about this Antonio Brown stuff.
I don't want to talk about it.
Say no more. Listen.
Oh, so did y'all know? Peep this. That Antonio Brown is like Craig. He got fired on his day off. What
on
the
his day off.
Getting fired on their day off.
On your day off.
Hey y'all. Hey, cause my grill is done. Who wants some clown meat? Here, pass around the plate. Who wants clown meat?
Listen, as long as it go with some corn on the cob with that clown meat, I'm good. Give me some corn.
I got
I need some Popeyes, quick.
I got another fact for y'all. Antonio Brown is the first player in NFL history to have 3 jerseys on the clearance rack for 3 different teams.
Wow.
That is a known fact right there.
He got the Patriots jersey, he got Oakland, and he got Pittsburgh. You can get it all for $1 on the clearance rack. That's the first.
Ain't that something?
Wow.
Hashtag damn AB.
Hashtag damn AB. Hashtag that.
And Damian Estrada, man, nah, AB is not better than Ronald McDonald, even though Ronald McDonald is killing us if we still eat McDonald's. He's not better than Bozo. He's dang not better than Shake. He dang not better than Homie. And dang sure not better than Krusty. Ain't no way. Clown ain't even the word. Shoot.
It's just the
Clown ain't even the word.
He ain't got shit on Pennywise.
Can you hear me today?
I can hear you today, Keith.
Let's go.
He ain't even better than
all right, so we got a question from What's Good. He said, "What's up, fam? Do you guys think the Rams will pull it out today? I would love everyone's opinion."
The Rams play. They play Cleveland, right?
They play Cleveland.
Yeah, so I need them to win anyway.
Rams gonna beat the shit out of Cleveland. Simple as that. They're gonna beat the shit out of Cleveland.
Dog shit out of them.
Yeah.
What makes you think that, though? Do you think I think the Cleveland Browns could give them some type of competition? I
They
think
lost
so.
to the Titans.
Aaron Donald is questionable, so we don't know if he's going to play or not.
The Rams
to the Titans.
The Rams is not the Jets.
Right.
Which is true because they did play down the competition, but I feel like I don't know. I think the Browns played better at home. It's just that first game, everybody had that expectation of them in week 1.
Right.
Even you said it last Sunday. They play better at home when it's cold outside. Even you said that last Sunday.
True.
It ain't that cold outside.
But at the same time, I just feel like, okay, the Titans got one up on them. Cool. But the Titans ain't looked the same since then. So let's talk about that too. Like the Titans.
Wait a minute. We gonna talk about Titans?
No, I'm just saying the Titans.
Okay, wait a minute.
No, we're not talking about the Titans though. We're not talking about the Titans, but I'm just saying the Titans look better in week 1 than they looked last week. I'm saying it was a fluke. That game against the Cleveland Browns was a fluke. I think the Browns is going to bounce back and have a better game, but I don't think the Rams are going to win though. The Rams are going to win.
But we all know,
I need them to lose.
But we all know that Mariota and the Titans are probably one of the most inconsistent teams. They would make it to the playoffs from being inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to get that week 1 Titans every time. We're going to get that like 3 times throughout the whole year, if that.
Didn't the Titans just lose?
Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
They barely lost though, but they lost. My problem with that is
No hard.
they had a chance to win that game.
Don't get me wrong. Homeboy for Jacksonville came out smoking, but the Titans beat themselves at the second half. They beat themselves a lot in the second half.
They had a chance to win that game in the fourth quarter. It was no sense of urgency at the end of that fourth quarter. None.
Hold up.
That's why I turned the game on.
That's what made me mad. And
Hold
the
up.
reason why that made me mad because you didn't have no timeouts.
Hold up.
And you just jog it back to the huddle like, okay, we won the fucking game. No.
Hold up, man. I gotta go off this. Hey, Damian Estrada, don't do that, man. Because Doink and Dink was that dude, bro. They legends in the game. Don't do that.
I'm so mad though. You know what I'm so mad though? Hey, we didn't even talk about the original, the greatest clown of all time, the Clown Prince of Crime. Yesterday was Batman Day. We didn't even say nothing about Joker. That's the ultimate clown.
Yeah, because that's the GOAT, man. That's the GOAT, man.
He got pet hyenas and he's smashing Harley. Oh yeah. Ultimate clown.
Yeah, but like I said, man, the Rams is not the Titans. The Rams is not the Jets. Period. You know what I'm saying? They not the Titans, so they not the Jets. You know, we all know once Jared Goff get in that bag, like for real, like you got 3 dangerous receivers to worry about. That's arguably probably the best trio of receivers in the league.
All right, so everybody do all speak at once for this question, right? I know it's pretty loud in my background, but what's good said, I would love y'all opinion on the Dallas versus Miami game.
Ain't
no chance of an upset.
Ain't no chance for no upset, man. Especially now that they got Homeboy starting. Man, come on. He gonna take more hits than he did last season.
They have 6 people injured or 6 people out.
Who?
Dallas.
What that mean?
I don't know, but
absolutely nothing.
Put it like this: you want to go with a team that got 6 people out, or a team that got 53 people that want to get traded? Think about it. It don't mean nothing.
I got Miami now. I got Miami.
And the crazy part is Taco went to Miami.
I got Miami.
Like
Miami.
You did pick Miami. You did not pick Miami.
He did.
Nah, see, I know. Nah, see, don't mind Keith because he ended up getting a Chick-fil-A sandwich instead of the Popeye sandwich. Now his mind all kind of
not
messed
gonna
up.
happen. I'll never.
Don't even trip. I was stuck with the Wendy's sandwich last night. You know what I'm saying? But that joint hit though.
I'll never give up on them.
Nah, ain't no chance in hell for an upset, bro. Ain't no chance.
If there's an upset, oh my god, let me just say this: if
it is, that will be the upset pick of the week.
I would cry.
No, I would literally look at the Cowboys and just be like, "How about them cowgirls?"
I'm telling you,
Jerry Jones. I'll be like, "This Miami who? Miami who?"
Say, like they got Homeboy starting, right? Homeboy is not good. Period.
They got Josh Rosen starting.
He's not good.
Poor Josh Rosen.
He is not good at all.
Hold up, y'all. NYB says Dolphins -10, Cowboys 225.
You're gonna be like NFL Blitz, cheese in the computer.
It's gonna be exactly like NFL Blitz.
Oh my god. Miami is the laughing stock, y'all.
Yeah.
They are the laughing stock.
The Dolphins are a laughing stock. AB's is we don't even know.
But no, it would be a killer crazy upset if Miami did knock off Dallas, and I would laugh because I got
it would be
fans that's going crazy. Oh, we 2-0, we this. Y'all playing high school teams so far. Y'all done played the Washington. Y'all done played the Giants. Now y'all playing Miami. Come on. Get out of here.
No, the team that will really be an upset, though, what if the Jets somehow, some way beat the Patriots?
But the thing is, that's more likely than Miami beating Dallas.
Well, true.
Right.
Because Miami wins, my God.
Yeah, because with the Jets, but like, my man, folks, he knows the playbook. Actually, he knows the playbook better than a first and a second string quarterback. You know, so like that,
you think about
and
it.
then with that division, yeah, like they said it. They said he actually knows the playbook better than anybody on the team. So like that's more likely than Miami beating Dallas. You know, like with Patriots.
Hey yo, what up? What up? What up?
What up?
Let's get your opinion on the Antonio Brown situation, since we all just went in and put in our we already cooked him up.
Clown.
We already cooked him.
Clown, and clown. I'll say it 3 more times. Clown, and clown.
Hey, Gang Green, bro, you came just in time, man. Because I got clown barbecue. You want some of this clown barbecue? It cure everything. Put some sauce on there.
If it cures my pain going into the game today, if it's definite, then yeah, I would love some.
All right, so I want to do this new segment, y'all. For each of y'all, I know all y'all have y'all favorite teams.
Well, first of all, I can't be on long because I'm leaving my 20-25 minutes. So.
All right, so we're going to get this out the way real quick then. So what we're going to do is this. Each of y'all teams give you 3 reasons of why your team will win today or lose today. Three reasons why your team will lose or win is your choice.
I'm out. I'm not doing that.
Why not, Gay Green?
It's hard for me to pick one reason why we're going to win today. We're going to get our ass kicked so bad that it's going to be 22.5 points favorites. I can't even find one reason why we're going to win today.
That's crazy.
What are your 3 reasons why the Jets will lose today?
Well, let's see. Definitely by injuries. Offensive line is suspect, and Adam Gaze's play calling is absolutely conservative. And you're going up against a team like the Patriots with a defense that hasn't even allowed a single touchdown yet, and you put up only 1 offensive touchdown in 2 weeks. Yeah, all reasons why you're going to lose.
Man, this is college stuff.
All right, so who want to go next?
I mean,
Bears.
Let me say this. Say this. What's good? Dude, don't do that to me. Chicago do not want that. We do not want no goon in Chicago. Anyway, 3 reasons why Chicago could win tomorrow. That defense established the running game. And number 3, Trubisky's accuracy. If Trubisky can have a good accuracy throwing game, the Bears should win this game. And also, you know what? I never heard this in my whole life. So our high scorer might not even play tomorrow. Eddie Perino is questionable. I don't know.
Oh my God!
With that being said,
you know what it was? He kicked that game winner and got drunk the next day. That's what the problem was.
Here's the key part though: a knee injury. How? I'm sorry. Whoever is the trainer, you fight. We got to protect that leg, man.
With that being said, I guess because I'm a Redskin fan, I could give you 3 reasons why we will win. Because Trubisky is not accurate. their best scorer is not going to play. And Nagy and Gase is the worst play callers in the league. My bad, bro. My bad, David. My bad, David.
Nagy's the worst play caller in the league.
No, you forgot Gase. You forgot. I'll even put the Lions there.
I said Nagy and Gase is all right. Between the 3 worst play callers, you got Nagy, Gase, and then you got my coach. Just so happened, I think my coach is going to outcoach your coach.
Oh, God. Wow.
That Bears defense is going to put Washington in its place.
Man, I can't see it, man. I'm telling you, man. They giving out free chicken wings and mambo sauce. We usually never lose when they give out free chicken wings and mambo sauce at the game.
Oh, my God.
I swear, though, if Eddie Perino does play tomorrow, we got a chance. If not, who gonna kick the ball? Pat O'Donnell, that ain't cool. Why the punter gonna kick it?
You guys should go sign Cody.
He got
you funny. I'm not signing trash. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put the 49ers on this. You should have gave us Robbie Gold. What was wrong with y'all?
Robbie. You guys should sign Cody Parkey for tomorrow night's game.
Let's go with these Eagles. Give us 3 reasons why the Eagles will win today.
Okay, well, I didn't. They my team, but I didn't pick them to win. Okay, the reasons why are we gonna lose? The 3. Okay, so it can go either way. I picked them to lose because 1, we ain't got our 2 best or 3 best receivers. We ain't got no Alshon, no D-Jack, and Dallas Goedert is a back end tight end, but he still comes in on tight end sets. We don't have him today either. 2, where the hell is our running game at? We haven't established that in the first 2 games. And 3, our secondary is horrible. The corners, not the safety. The Brown Darby can't cover a damn soul if it landed on him. So there's 3 reasons why I think the Eagles are going to lose this game because 1, they got to establish the running game. Now, if they prove me wrong, if they establish the running game today, that'll be awesome. We got to use what we got. We got Mac Hollins. We got to use Osega Whiteside and Aguilar. Got to put some stick on his hands to catch them damn balls because the key ball we needed last week to beat the Falcons, he dropped.
Yeah, because he better watch that movie Little Giants and see what my man did when he put the glue and stuff on his hand. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all why when Gay Green and Malguli comes back. Because what I'm about to say, y'all, is about to laugh of the 3 reasons why the Raiders will beat the Vikings. And I think I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again. The 3 reasons why the Raiders will beat the Vikings today.
Michael Williams, Josh Jacobs, and Anaylsis.
So it would be Kirk Cousins. It's the 3 reasons why the Raiders will beat the Vikings. And I'm going to say it right then and there because Kirk Cousins get paid all this money and he doesn't get it done. He does not get it done. I think our defense can get to Kirk Cousins because he's not mobile. You don't have to worry about him getting out the pocket. Only thing we really have to worry about in this game is Dalvin Cook. I'm not really concerned about getting and feeling. Only reason why, because Kirk Cousins is so inconsistent as a quarterback. You've seen it in Lambeau. He was kind of inconsistent when they won against Atlanta. This is a winnable game in Minnesota against this team. Kirk Cousins is the 3 reasons why the Raiders will beat the Vikings. Because Kirk Cousins. I said it. Say plain and simple. So, got a question for y'all. They said that the Jaguars is still not trying to trade Jalen Ramsey, but I feel like with Jalen Ramsey, he's a good corner. But the question to y'all is he worth 2 first-round draft picks? I'm gonna let y'all take the floor on that one.
2 first-round picks.
That's what the Jags want. 2 first-round picks. And they want high draft picks.
What?
They want high draft picks.
I mean, well, you can't say 2 high first round picks. Draft picks is predictable, but I think at the end of the day, it depends what kind of position you're in for now. Because like at the end of the day, you trade for Jalen Ramsey, you just trade picks. You don't trade like what number pick you have because you don't find that out till the end of the year. And there's a trade deadline for a reason. So I think like if you're a team like the Eagles, even the Patriots, and you don't really exactly need to build draft pick. Like I can't say you don't need to build draft picks anymore, but like you're in a position where you could get this guy to win now, then go for it.
I think I agree, man. I guess that with a team, if they was to get it up, it would be like on some desperate measures. Like you said, it's like on some, all right, we need to win now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy you mentioned the Patriots because I think the Patriots like one of the only teams that do not care about first round picks. Like, you know,
and they need to start. They need to start caring.
But then Jacksonville said they ain't gonna trade him.
Yep.
Yeah, they say they're not trying to trade him, but at the same time, if you're not going to pay that man, then trade him. He's due for a big payday.
I don't think he would go to the Jets.
I think they should have took that deal with San Fran.
I know he ain't going to Chicago, but I would say the only team I could see him going to, because I think they are that stupid enough to do it. Minnesota.
I don't think Minnesota has the money for him though, because you got to think about it. His contract is up, so he's due for a big contract coming up next season.
Or the Colts can get him.
The Raiders, because we got $30 million guaranteed that we didn't pay Antonio Brown. So, yeah, I don't think we'll pay him 30 million guaranteed, but we need to spend that money on. We need to spend that money on a safety or somebody, because Jonathan Abram is done for the year. So we need something in that secondary. So
he is getting too high.
Is ready. Knowing that he's not a Jet to lose, you know.
I've got the bell.
You lose style, bro.
You know what? I'm still ready all day.
But I'm gonna say this: if the Jets do beat New England, that's a big if. Next week, David, you have to low-key have a shrine, a big shrine of whoever saved the day.
Well, not
Le'Veon Bell or Adam Gase.
We have a bye week next week.
Still, celebrate. You got 2 weeks to celebrate it.
Well, that would be wild, but if
they won the Super Bowl.
I'm streaming the game today. Actually, I'm doing a live reaction from a restaurant I'm going to. So, if we win this game, I'm going to be shocked as hell.
That might be upset. That might be upset of the week, because we all know Miami ain't beating Dallas. We all know that for a fact.
Right.
That would be the upset of the week if that was the case, man.
Here's one though. What about the Colts? I can see the Colts doing it.
Yo,
they got a lot of money and a lot of money.
Those change the subject.
Darius Leonard not playing today.
How y'all doing in the fantasy league, by the way? I'm doing well right now in our league.
Honestly, I have not even checked. I don't even know what my record is, honestly. I haven't even checked. I know I switched my lineups as well. And speaking of fantasy, Dante, I know you got like 70 lineups, or you might have 1,000 lineups in DraftKings.
Oh, I'm stacked this week, baby. I'm stacked this week.
If I'm anybody that has Dallas players, please have them in your lineup.
I'm actually projected for win this week.
I got Zeke in one of mine.
So anybody that's playing fantasy football, and you have any Dallas players like a Amari Cooper, a Dak Prescott, or a Zeke,
to be honest,
start them against this Miami defense.
The crazy part, right, as far as like fantasy, because I done stack Dallas.
The only Dallas player I have is Tony Pollard.
I done stack Dallas on a few joints.
I got Coop in one of my leagues starting. So
as far as like fantasy, I think I'm bigger on Randall Cobb and Devin Smith before I'm on Amari Cooper.
Back to you in the chat.
What's good? Hey,
Devin Smith.
Oh, he's talking about the fantasy
that we took.
He's talking about fantasy.
Devin Smith is a second-round pick from the Jets. Fortunately, we had to release him. Dallas picked him up and caught a touchdown bomb against the Redskins. Good for him.
Yeah, I think his thing is was just staying healthy or whatever, man. Like he catches injuries from time to time, but like for real, like if he's healthy, he's a threat. Like he's the D threat, you know. And the past 2 weeks or whatever, both teams killed Miami with the D threat receiver, you know. So that's why I'm big on Devin Smith. You know, you can't go wrong with Dallas defense. You can't go wrong with Dallas defense.
Connor says, didn't Devin Smith play linebacker for the Jets? What kind of question is that, bro?
I don't even know if that did he?
No, he's a receiver.
So I think Devin Smith is going to be an underrated, a low owned, knowing that Gallup is going to be out.
Yeah,
that's in DraftKings knowing that. I mean, Devin Smith, I don't even think he's like 3,300 or 300 or 30 something hundred or something like that.
Devin Smith is I think he's like 36, yo.
Definitely build your lineup around him. Definitely.
And then
Jets, Jets.
And then if you want another And then if you want another cheap play, my man Hollins for Philly. Hollins for
Mac Hollins, yeah.
yeah. I think he's like 3,000 on DraftKings or whatever, yo. But with Alshon Jeffrey out or whatever, Alshon and Deshaun, Alshon Jeffrey out, Deshaun Jackson is out. I expect Zach Ertz to get a shitload of targets. I expect him to get a shitload of targets. Me personally, I only got like Zach Ertz in like 2 or 3 lineups. 2 or 3 lineups out of like 60. But I do got your boy there. I do got my man Waller in probably like 10 lineups.
I think Darren Waller is going to be the X factor for us to win against the Vikings today. Because from what I've seen in the last 2 weeks, that the Vikings struggle against the tight end.
Yeah,
they struggle against the tight end. And I think Darren Waller was like 6'6", 220 at the most. So he's a big target for us. It's just that our offensive line, which we get Incognito back this week. So that's after a 2-game suspension. So that will be different as well. So
I think my top 3 defenses is the Cowboys, the Patriots, and the 49ers.
Say that again, Gay Green.
Wait, what? Yeah, defensive linebacker. Yeah, you can't. You can't believe what Wikipedia. Yeah, this is why I can't believe what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, Wikipedia. You got to really look at. You got to put in the name and like the year, like 2019, or you got to say Dallas Cowboys or something like that.
It's guy from the end of 2013. What are you talking about? Like, dude, he's playing right now, and he got drafted.
Well, he said, he said Google was tripping. So Connor did get that corrected. He said Google was tripping as usual.
Yeah, Connor, you're right. Google was tripping.
Yeah, you can't believe Google all the time. No, you
can't Google. You can't believe Wikipedia all the time.
So, do y'all want to do a Put Their Ass on Blast Part 1 and then a Put Their Ass on Blast Part 2? Because I really want to get into the Put Their Ass on Blast because
my grill. Bring the meat. Hey, bring the meat.
Dante, I'm gonna let you go because you said you had a whole thing for Put Their Ass on Blast.
Nope, I ain't going first, man. I want
to hear what you got to say.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Segment. I gotta head out and get ready for game time. So good luck to you guys. And even though we're getting our ass kicked,
hey, have a cold one for me, man.
You bet your ass.
Just make sure they don't butt fumble, as we don't double doink.
Take it easy, guys. Take flight.
All right, man. That was Gangrene David. I don't know where Keith at. He just came on and popped out and left out again, but who knows? But Keith, put their ass on blast. Let's go.
What type of meat are you bringing to my grill?
Mal, you got the intro?
Oh, wait, the intro. Oh, my God. You know what? Let me say this. It's a beautiful day to grill them burgers. Or better yet, how about this? Y'all want to get so much sauce when you get your meat? Where people be talking so much shit? Then bring your ass to get that ass on blast. That's 55-45. That's right off Manchester. Ass on blast. Tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama. Don't it really?
Yo, I can't.
I've been waiting all week to put their ass on blast.
Come on, put the meat. I need some meat.
Tennessee's offensive line.
Okay,
your ass is put on blast. How in the holy hell do you let your franchise QB get sacked 9 times? Not 1, not 2, but 9. Y'all made Jacksonville's defense look like freaking the Bears in '85. What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
9 times?
Yeah.
Mariota, if I was you, I would go in my locker room and say, "Oh, y'all owe me $2,000. You owe me 2. You owe me 2." Matter of fact, whoever didn't start on the offensive line, you owe me two too, because you are part of the offensive line. So everybody owes me 2 stacks right now for me getting sacked 9 times. So my ass gotta sit in the ice cooler and shit in the ice and relax my muscles because y'all let me get hit 9 times. Nope. Y'all a piece of work. So y'all need to get y'all shit together, protect y'all quarterback, because if he goes down, so does y'all season.
Can I also put this on blast too? Me and Key are on the same boat. I'm putting the whole team on blast. He already took one part, but let me say this once and for all. And Spotlight, you can disagree with me all you want, but this is the honest to God truth. The Titans, man, forgot to give the Titans a heart. What I saw on Thursday, it was like Remember the Titans. That one dying scene on repeat. So as far as I'm concerned, Titans, you have no heart. My niece had a tinfoil man that she wanted me to use, but I can't find it nowhere. But that is exactly what the Titans were. All talk, but no heart.
They need to go watch Remember the Titans. They might be able to learn something.
Matter of fact, they need to watch radio, the way how they were playing. But anyway, who else? I mean, who else is gonna get that ass on blast? I mean, we got the Titans on there. We already put AB on there, but that's a circle of its own orbit. You know what? I'm gonna be real, and I know Brown's gonna say, "Man, you took the idea," but I didn't take the idea. You gave me an idea. I'm putting us all on blast. Why? Because we didn't pick the Noive, and the Noive won last week. Like, you know what, man? It feel good being on a grill. It feel good being on the grill. So Lions, y'all do got a pair down there. They still shrivel, but y'all still got a pair. At least y'all got a manhood, unlike Cam Newton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna put on blast? This don't have nothing to do with NFL football, but it has something to do with college football.
Oh.
And it's Ole Miss. I'm gonna put their ass on blast. They played California yesterday. They was at the goal line. It was a completed pass at the 1 yard line. Didn't get it for a touchdown. You go back to the line with 3 timeouts and do a quarterback sneak, and the time runs out, and you do not get in. Why you don't call a timeout?
And you got 3 of them?
They had 3 timeouts.
So you basically pulled a Pete Carroll?
They didn't pull a Pete Carroll. Okay, so it was an out route that was ran, and it got stopped at the 1 yard line. They didn't get out of bounds. But they got back up to the line, didn't spike the ball, didn't call timeout, and try to run a quarterback sneak. It did not get in, and the game was over. So, Ole Miss, I'm putting your ass on blast because you got Alabama coming up this week. So, if you're going to pull that shit like you did against Cali last night, I don't even want to watch you no more. And I want to put 2 teams on blast for college football. Washington State and University of UCLA. Where was the defense?
Spotlight, let me help you with Washington State.
Where was the defense? 63-67? That is a college basketball game.
Let me help you with Washington State because I saw a little bit of that game. Let me say this. Yes, this is a tag team. Tag me in, brother. Tag me in. First off, y'all let Chip Kelly win a game. Y'all let that piece win a game? Oh, you embarrassed. Actually, no, just delete your college. I can't believe I got a t-shirt for y'all. I have a Washington t-shirt that I can't even fit no more. Thank God for muscle and mass. But my God, no.
67-63 when your quarterback had 540 yards passing?
That is a problem.
Seriously?
Screw Washington State, man.
Oh, my God. Mind you, Minshew is from Washington State. That's the crazy part. I was no good with that game last night. 63-67. That's halftime of a damn basketball game.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't have no NFL people put on blast, but them college motherfuckers I had to put on blast. Go ahead, Dante. God damn it.
I do, but I can't put it on blast until we do our picks on Tuesday.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Nah, I do.
If Brown don't want to go, Damian Estrada got me.
I do, but I promise you, I can't put nothing on blast until we do our picks on Tuesday because it's gonna have something to do with the games that's being played today.
Oh, okay.
Well, one in particular game that's going to be played today.
So, Connor says, I'm going to put the Panthers on blast for letting Cam play through injuries. It's terrible for your own team, and there is a better chance for your franchise QB to retire early. ... Dumb.
And Damian Estrada, you know what? I am going to put the refs on blast for that last week game. We still won, but that was a pick 6. Okay. Let it go. Win's a win.
All the refs get put on blast for last week.
Yeah.
And also that Ram and Saints game. How is that not a fumble? Okay. Matter of fact, this should have been addressed a long time ago. What is roughing the passer? What is pass interference? What is a personal foul? What is intentional grounding? Hell, what is an NFL referee? You want to know how old you have to be an NFL referee? Me and my dad looked this up. And it kind of made me mad. You have to have some type of refereeing experience, obviously. High school, whatever. But the actual age of a referee, 50 years old.
What the hell? You have to be 50 to be an NFL ref?
If the average age in the NFL is 50.
That can't be.
And I'm telling y'all, this is why. Now, I keep on saying NBA refs. Now, if you are NBA ref and you 50 and you can still do it, you got a lot of good cardio. But as a fat, out of shape man that just that's a problem. You know what? Where Bobby Boucher where I need him? Where the water boy at? Because I need some Bobby Boucher water right now for these referees. If you over 50 and refereeing, I hate to say this, I hope you get freaking what's his name? Can't think of the wrestler's name. Goldberg speared. I hope you get pounced by Marcus Corvon, because ain't no way. Sit y'all old asses down. Old referees. That is what's putting on blast. No, and now I got smell shirts in my grill.
Oh my God! Because these
doing my bar.
Anthony. Shout out to Anthony. He's a Buffalo Bills fan. Shout out to Anthony, man. But these refs was terrible last week, man. It was one of the worst officiating games of NFL Sunday last week. It was terrible.
There were so many games that were ruined. That I'm sorry, Green Bay and Minnesota. Even though Minnesota played like trash, but there were some missed calls in that game. The Bears and Bronco game was. The less said, the better. The Saints and Rams was terrible. The Chargers and Lions, that game was miscalled. Thursday night was miscalled. I'm like, my God.
They said right now, the number one penalty in the league right now throughout week 3 is holding.
Oh, you got O'Du from the Broncos.
Yeah, what is a holding? Like what Connor said, what is the catch in 2017? What is pass interference in 2019 and 2018? Like, what is roughing the passer? What is the reasoning of replay of pass interference and you still get the fucking call wrong?
So seriously, everybody know what pass interference should be. Everybody should know what a holding call is. People need to, and I'm sorry, this roughing the passer ordeal, this has to be fixed. I am sorry. If the QB, for instance, he throws the ball, okay, he left his hand for about 5 seconds, and a player hit him, okay, there's your flag right there. But as soon as the ball inches away, move, and the player hits the QB, that's roughing the passer?
What makes it roughing the passer after that, depending on if the defender drives the quarterback into the ground? Now, you drive him into the ground and your body is fully on him, then that is roughing the passer. But if it took 1 second after he threw the ball and he got pushed down, that shouldn't be roughing the passer.
That shouldn't be. That was just a clean hit. He thought he still had the ball in his hand. And the person that got hurt with it the most last season was Clay Matthews. And it kind of ruined the Packers a lot of games. It almost cost them that game, the first game with Chicago. It cost them that game with the Vikings last year. It cost them the game with the Washington Redskins of all teams. No offense, Brown University. But, you know, it's just like, what is a referee? That's the question. What is a referee? What is a commissioner? And I'm sorry, let's put Roger Goodell on blast.
Oh, here we go. Go.
Get him.
Roger Goodell, Tom Brady should be sitting with 5 rings right now, not 6. You had the power. You had the balls. You had the macho, my man.
If you want to keep it a buck, he should be just sitting with at least 2 or 3, not 5. Because of the Panthers game and the Rams game with the spy gate and all that dumb shit.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The man, seriously, Roger Goodell. And also, your biggest feud with Jerry Jones is very questionable. Believe it or not, Jerry Jones wants to be the commissioner. My God, y'all don't want that to happen. Yes, Roger Goodell is an idiot, but my God, I'd rather have an idiot than Emperor Palpatine commissioning the league.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Roger Goodell is just terrible commissioner. And then some of these owners actually think he's doing a good job.
Like Robert Kraft.
Oh, Robert Kraft, man. Oh, God, Robert Kraft. I'm sorry, Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft hanging out with black people is suspect.
And don't get charged for it.
Robert Kraft hanging with black people is suspect to me. Why I feel like I'm watching Get Out Part 2.
That's the alternate ending.
Oh God, shoot! You know what? I wish I had a Paul Mooney video set. I'm sorry, I got a movie for y'all. How about this? Black people owning the earth. That'd be a scary movie right there.
I got another thing to put on blast. And I know we don't want to talk about Antonio Brown, but him trying to put everybody else on blast of what they did in the past.
Right.
Now, Shannon Sharp understanding that he had a sexual assault allegation towards him. We all knew Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback had sexual assault against him too. Robert Kraft even had sexual assault against him. But you got the nerve to just put them on blast and not own up to your shit.
See, the thing is,
like, why would you go out your way to screenshot on Twitter?
Exactly. It wasn't the charge that got hit. It was his mouth. That whole screenshot, he pretty much verbally assaulted Shorty through the email, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, like, he got the nerve to put Big Ben on blast, but what was the outcome of Shannon Sharp and Big Ben's? Hold up, y'all see me? Oh, what was the Shannon Sharp's case?
Well, Big Ben got suspended for about 6 to 4 games. Yeah. And then Shannon Sharp's situation, I don't know what Shannon Sharp's situation was. I forgot, honestly.
But did either one of them run their mouth to whoever they apparently sexually assaulted?
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was pretty much the big as soon as he ran his mouth and they leaked all those emails and text messages, that's when the Patriots was like, nah.
Yeah, once he sent the group text to both of the accusers this past week, why would you do some shit like that? You and your investigation.
And then on top of that, like, when you read the group text, like, he incriminated himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he incriminated himself.
Hold up, so the text messages were leaked?
I'm telling you, this shit was leaked, bro. Like,
the text messages were leaked.
If you was to read those texts, I'm telling you, bro, like, that's not nothing that you just automatically put out. I know he ain't that dumb. He dumb. I mean, he might be some dumb, but I hope he ain't dumb. I hope he ain't that dumb. I'm trying to tell you, yo, because
he ain't crackhead dumb.
Because I'm telling you, yo, if you was to see those messages, yo, like, it was bro. Like, that's not nothing that you just put out there. Like, that's something that, like, I mean, he really got in his feelings, and he pretty much, like, verbally assaulted him through the text.
Technically, he was trying to get them to shut up about the whole situation so he can stay in the NFL. Basically, is what it's be. Basically, just to sum up things.
Matter of fact, let me explain it like this.
Hold on. My dad would have say something.
That the NFL was coming after him in any kind of way necessary to get him out. He didn't know that. He didn't understand that. So you do what you do to NFL. You're not bigger than NFL. Even if they paid them girls to lie, allegations kills you.
Facts. That's what I was saying earlier. He think he's bigger than the league. He's not bigger than the league.
The league is still going to play games, and they're going to get paid, and he's going to be sitting at home watching on his couch, trying to figure out where he's going to get his next paycheck.
Every year,
ain't nobody even know who he is.
Every 3 to 5 years, they could find another Antonio Brown through the NFL draft. Every 3 to 5 years. You know, maybe 2 to 4 years, you know, but that was his like, I swear, yo, like if y'all ain't seen the text messages, but like that's like, matter of fact, let me explain it to you like this, right? Because you know I try to keep it 100 authentic. It's like when you in a relationship, right? And the female finally gets fed up with the dude's bullshit. And then, you know, goes out and probably break up with dude. You know, I done been through it. And then all of a sudden, I just send a whole bunch of hateful messages because I'm in my feelings.
Yep.
That's pretty much like it was.
Yep.
Because I didn't date it. You know, I'm going to keep it 100. I didn't date it.
Hey, I did it too. I ain't going to lie.
Like, hey, me and my wife, I had situations, and I left the house that don't expect me to pay the cable bill.
Wow.
You'll be in a house with no TV.
The NFL investigated his whole background. They found out who he had problems with. They said if whatever Antonio was gonna pay them girls to shut up, the league paid them more.
Yep.
Speak out.
Oh yeah, you done your career.
Once he called that white man a cracker.
Once he called
he was over.
Once he called our GM a cracker, it was a wrap.
The whole league felt that rap.
Yep.
The whole league felt that. You can't do that because the NFL.
Most of the NFL GMs are white.
And owners are white. And owners.
I think it's majority of them are white. I don't think NFL.
Not all, but majority. I'd say 90% is.
Yeah. And they have an old boy network. Just
There's a song.
They kept Kaepernick out, and in this case, wasn't even worth his that.
Yep.
And they kept him out.
Yeah. They kept him out and completely forgot about the whole purpose of him kneeling.
Right.
Like, I want y'all to literally. This is AB. I got a Kanye West song that I think about, and I think about AB every time I hear it.
I already know what it is.
What is it?
I think I already know what it is, man.
David, just guess.
Gold Digger.
No, it ain't Gold Digger.
Oh, I'm about to say
It ain't. It's All Falls Down.
I know that's right.
That's AB's career. Just listen to All Falls Down by Kanye West. Back when Kanye was tolerable and actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because that song just literally just screams out Antonio Brown. Especially the part, I don't know if y'all seen the music video when they put Kanye in that thing where, you know, they always check for metal devices and whatnot. I'm not going to repeat the lyric that he said, but there's that one lyric that just proves like that said, that's AB in a nutshell. For what you called your the Raiders GM and calling out all these other people.
And then the joke was on him. He put out that video of him running out his house into his damn yard because he was happy that Oakland released him. What other team is going to tolerate that?
To be honest, there's only a couple of teams I can see doing it, y'all. Because some teams are that actually stupid. The Cowboys definitely would be one of them teams. Do not get me wrong. If Jerry Jones would take a gamble. I'm sorry, he would.
No, I'm sorry. This is bigger. This is bigger now. When you call a GM a cracker, I don't even think Jerry Jones would go for that.
Like for real, you had a better chance of calling him a bitch than a cracker, bro. Like for real.
Right.
Like, for real, bro. Because I mean, just think about it. Think if the roles were switched.
Oh.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Think about if the roles were switched, you know. So I mean, like it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the exact same thing. You know, like you pretty much just like you just pretty much like screwed yourself.
Right.
You screwed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, like his thing. He just. I mean, how old is AB? I think I'm like.
Gotta be at least 30. Somewhere at least 30.
Yeah, he in the early 30s.
I'm about to say. I know I'm like 6-7 years older than him. You know what I'm saying? And he's still a boy. He's still that high school player.
Crazy part
is he got 3 sons that's gonna see all his antics as they get older, and people gonna talk about him just like this is how you gonna want to raise 3. You got 3 boys. This is how you want them to see you. Oh, my dad's this.
And I'm just hoping his cousin his little cousin Marquise Brown.
I don't think he's gonna show out like that.
Yeah, I just hope he don't show out like that.
Yeah, please. I hope he don't.
I don't know. I don't think he's going to show out like that. I don't think so, due to the fact that I understand that's his cousin and all, but I think some traits are not just going to follow because that's his cousin. Mind you, it's only his cousin. He probably raised differently than Antonio Brown. Just because their cousin doesn't mean they have the same brought up environment. I mean, Antonio Brown's father should be on Antonio Brown's ass. He played professional football before. He should teach his son how to be a professional in this league. That should be the mentor. But you're letting your son do this, and he can't provide for his family. He's an issue for me. That's the issue.
He's self-destructing himself, man. Self-destructing himself. And you know what? So we still on AB. We still got on AB on blast, or do we want to put someone up? I already put Cam on blast. I put Cam on blast in his mail purse. Shoot, I mean, there's so many other. It's just so sad, all that talent, all of that ability, and you act.
T.O. 2.0. I mean, at least T.O. in the Hall of Fame, but look at his antics. How took him so long to get there.
I don't even think they'll put him in the Hall of Fame. They shouldn't. And I mean,
dear Antonio Brown, can you ever shut the fuck up for like a day, maybe 2? If we're lucky, it can be a week. You can keep your head down, you can catch a football for millions of dollars and laugh at us insignificant critics as you put up Pro Bowl numbers again. You're on a serious Super Bowl contender. You have a new helmet deal. You got everything you wanted. What the fuck is enough? Seriously, stop. Fucking stop. This is what I get for sticking my dick in crazy, isn't it? Stop the ride. I want to get off this train now. Tried warning you all. The Patriots would control him, you said. Nope. Big ol' nope there. Not even before the ink dries up on the contract, Antonio is accused of rape. Nothing screams the Patriot way like having a happy ending, be it willingly or forced. He'll fit in fine, you said. He fucking Superman the woman. If there's anything that screams humiliating, it's that move. As long as he pulls that off on the field, Antonio will be fine now. The statute of limitations has lapsed and he won't be charged for these allegations. Now we can at least get to football. Antonio Brown managed to play a game. Shocking, I know. He had a few catches and even scored a touchdown. Pats fans are hoping it's the first of many with their team. That would be the case if this wasn't Antonio Brown. AB does not understand logic. He only cares for his own interests. Another article came out a few days later with more allegations, one including a doctor who was snipped for payments. Learned that Brown's favorite TV show is Terrence and Phillip. Yeah, sounds like him, all right. The big issue, though, was another woman coming forward with allegations of sexual assault. Sounds like hearsay, but just like him wearing nothing but a loincloth, he decided to be a fucking idiot. He intimidated her in text messages. He sicked his posse on her. He doxed her kids. He did it all without using a burner phone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do we need to put you in a jail cell next to Felipe Vasquez? Is this worth losing your sponsorships with Nike and Zenith? Is it? But he still has a job, you say. He's fine. Are you ready for some news, boys? You ready? You want to hear it? They fucking cut him.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Fucked up, man.
I'm going to ask again. Can you fucking stop destroying your own career? I want to focus on other shit, When you get cut by the Patriots of all teams, that may be a sign you're done. The NFL is investigating him, and his only options left for a team are what? The Cowboys and Redskins? Yeah, you're fucked, buddy. You hate to see it. Enjoy being broke in 5 years. God, what an idiot.
Yeah. That's all that I got.
Well, Nike already dropped him.
Yeah, Nike and his other thing dropped him too. It's just yeah, the dude is done. There's no way. There's no way. AB's a top 5 wide receiver.
In what world?
That's a Packer fan living in denial. And you know what? Here's another upset. What if the Packers lost to the Broncos?
Well, hold on. I'm glad. Matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that game. For every Broncos and Packers fan, that game might not be played today. It might not be played today due to the weather. The weather is crazy. They are already talking about that. It's a high chance that they might have to delay the game twice, and they pretty much the league is thinking about they might not even play today because
Chiefs in Baltimore.
The Green Bay game. Yeah, the Green Bay game. I got family out. I got family out Kansas City. They said the weather is good enough to play. You know, I got family out Kansas City, so they say it's good enough to play out there. But the Green Bay and the Denver game, they might not play. They already
where they playing it?
They playing in Green Bay.
Was it snowing there already?
It's supposed to be a big rainstorm, and it's supposed to be coming here.
Yeah, it's like crazy, like they talking about like the thunder and the lightning and all of that. Okay. So and they already speaking on that. It could be if they do play, it could be possibly like 2 delays already. So they looking at it like if we're gonna have to delay the game twice, then why even play the game?
Right.
So that's just a little bit of news that I ended up getting that from my to my phone last night.
Hey, Chief APK, how old are you, Darion? I am 33. I don't care if I'm showing my age or not. I look young, but I'm 33. That's all I'm gonna say there.
I look young. I still get carded for cigarettes.
I still get carded in
You
clubs.
ain't the only one that I get carded for alcohol, but if they say if you look it, they gotta card you. So
right.
I'm 30. I got 3 more years till I hit 40. Don't look it.
Got a question for y'all. So Mike Vrabel came out and said that he doesn't consider replacing Mariota with Tannehill. He says that the backup Ryan Tannehill, that he was just saying that he's not going to try to bitch Mariota for Tannehill. I think you should, and I'm gonna say why. Mariota's a bust. I don't care if it was the weather or not. He always struggles. It never fails with Mariota. Tannehill would give you a better chance. He's more accurate than Mariota, my personal opinion. And I think that team will rally around Tannehill and trust Tannehill more than trusting Mariota. So Mike Vrabel, if you want to make that change and you want to win football games, I will go with Ryan Tannehill. That's just my personal opinion.
You know what? I'm glad you're speaking on that. Not necessarily the Tannehill and Mariota, but you know what? I wasn't going to do this to Tuesday, but now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you somebody I'm gonna put on blast. That's Eli Manning. I swear, I can almost guarantee that young boy Jones is gonna come out and make people realize that it wasn't always the offensive line for the Giants. It wasn't always the off. I swear, I got a feeling that we're gonna see a little bit of that. Now, I'm not saying that the boy gonna come out throwing 350 yards and blah blah blah. He's short on receivers. He got 2 receivers. That's Shepard. Shepard is playing today, and you got Evan Ingram. Everybody else is pretty much hurt, like just hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I do think the boy Daniel Jones is gonna. I think he's gonna come out and show that it wasn't always the offensive line. Yeah, a lot of times Eli Manning was the problem. So I'm putting him on blast because, to be honest, okay, I understand you got 2 Super Bowls, and ironically, you got him against Tom Brady and the Patriots. But that don't mean a damn thing. That don't mean a damn thing, because when we think about those Super Bowls, like it's pretty much like like your name ain't mentioned. That
first one definitely because the catch.
the catch,
David Tyree.
yeah, that catch. That's what's mentioned before Eli Manning won those. Like,
and the second was the defense.
Exactly. So like I don't know. I think like Eli Manning, bro. Like it's time for you to retire, bro. It's time for you to retire. Go
Now,
ahead.
or do you think he should go and get traded to a team that needs a quarterback?
No, Eli needs to go sit his ass.
It's time for him to go. It's
He
time.
just did what he had to do. He
Yeah.
got 2 rings out of it. He can.
You don't put in some. You don't put in some years. You put in some years. You got 2 rings out of it.
You're guaranteed Hall of Famer.
And he was the oldest to ever start consecutive games until dumbass did that shit last year with him and gonna bench him, and then start him the next week. Oh, I was hot about that.
Was it what's his name? Was it Ben McAdoo?
Yeah.
Ben
McAdoo benched
terrible.
him. McAdoo benched him and then gonna start him next week. But this man had a streak going and you just broke it.
No, remember when he went out to the media and said, "Oh, we got to start with our reason why we losing games because our sloppy quarterback play." I'm like, really? All of the term and turmoil, and you blaming Eli? Look, I'm not the biggest Eli fan, but in that Ben McAdoo process of coaching, if you could call it that, the problem here was that they had a terrible offensive line. Like last year, what was it? What did they take on the Cowboys, right? And then when he got sacked, like, look at his face. That is a face of a man who's seen some stuff. That is a face of a man who saw a man.
Was like, oh God, not again.
That's like a man who saw another man butt ass naked in the street with straight up baby oil. That is what Eli looked like he saw on the field. He was like, whoa, whoa. That's what he looked like. He looked like a scared little boy. And that's the problem. Ben McAdoo had no offensive line. And then when they got Saquon Barkley is a beast. Let's not sugarcoat it.
He's the closest thing right now. He's the closest thing to a Barry Sanders.
I wouldn't even say that. I'll say like an Eric Dickerson, in my opinion.
He got the speed. And there's the thing. This is what the Giants need to work on. But they keep on thinking, oh, we got enough talent on this team to make another Super Bowl run. Have you not seen your offensive line? Have you not seen your defensive line? Have you not seen your secondary? The only thing that's actually worth a damn in New York is Saquon Barkley and your linebackers. That's it.
And Evan Ingram.
And I'm sorry, when they let go of my boy, oh my God, what's his name? He used to play for the Rams. I don't know if he still does play for the Rams. He a linebacker, and he was a beast. He was a straight up beast. Can't think of his name.
Pierre Paul.
Who?
Pierre Paul?
No, not Pierre Paul. Ovaltree.
I think he's still there now.
He's still there with the Giants, or he's still there with the Rams?
No, he's still with the Giants.
Okay. Because if he's still with the Giants, okay, you got him too. I'm sorry. You have your GM is trash, and here's the problem with the Giants. They don't fire GMs. They're like the Steelers. They don't fire coaches.
Exactly.
They retire or let their contracts conveniently expire. You fire head coaches, but you don't fire GMs. You don't fire management. That is a problem. That is a problem. And that's what's going to kill the Giants from here to here on out.
This is my thing. Daniel Jones he's going to have that team rally around him. I think it's going to be more motivation for them to go out there and play for Daniel Jones than they'll play for Eli Manning.
I think so too.
Daniel Jones is going to have to, who they play anyway?
They play the Buccaneers.
Buffalo.
Okay, I picked the Bucks, but I still feel Daniel Jones will have a good game. I'm not gonna lie, but the problem here is, like I said, did anybody watch Week 1 and Week 2? every time that defense, I can't trust that defense. And Daniel Jones is gonna have to deal with a Brown. That's a bold prediction. I just hope I'm going with that bold prediction. If they win and there's no line issues, then okay. If they lose and then he gets sacked like 4 times, oh yeah, that offensive line, Ho's gotta go. I'm sorry. Put them all in the corner.
Now I understand what you're saying about the defense, but Kansas City showed last year that you necessarily don't. If you got a high power offense, if your quarterback can get the offense going, then like not even Kansas City, Drew Brees showed that like a few years ago because their defense went from worst to first.
Sure did.
You know what I'm saying? But they still put up. It was hard to beat them because of the money, the numbers they put up. You know, so if he rally, like if he get that offense going, you know, like I mean, for real, with him, only thing he has to do is control the game. Just control the game. You know, keep their offense off the field.
Giants gonna finish 8-8. I don't think they're gonna finish 8-8. I think they're gonna have the they're gonna be. They might win 4 games.
4 games. I give them 4.
They might win 3 or 4 games because the Giants are trash.
With Daniel Jones in, I'll give them 7 games.
That's what I'm looking at.
I give them 7 games. I think they'll do better with Daniel Jones than they will do with Eli because Daniel Jones, y'all gotta remember, he can move out the pocket.
Yeah,
you actually have to run, but he know how to slide up. He know how to slide left and right. The guy he's kind of mobile, and with Eli not being mobile, he can't extend plays, and that's what Daniel Jones is able to do with the Giants. He can extend plays, and now these receivers, they know Daniel Jones from preseason. I think they trust more. They trust more in Daniel Jones than they did in Eli Manning, and it showed. Benny Fowler is an okay wide receiver. Latimer is an okay wide receiver. Now you got Sterling Shepard coming back. Then after week 4, you got Golden Tate coming back with a young Daniel Jones. So they can probably still win at least 7 or possibly 8 games and go 8-8. I think they could go 8-8. I think they can because the division for the NFC East. We all know right now Dallas got it. Dallas got it right now.
Dallas might win that division.
They might win that division due to the fact that we don't know how healthy Philadelphia is. So that's another thing. But the Giants, if they can get 8-8, that's a success for them compared to what they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind them going 8-8. But Pizza with 1,000 subscribers, I guess his name is.
Hey, go Aguilar, bro. The weather bad in Kansas City. They still gonna play, but it's gonna be wet and stuff. So for real, I can see short passes. I don't see those deep passes to Hollywood.
Yeah, I will go to Nelson Aguilar as well. I will go with Nelson Aguilar too.
Yeah,
and also Matty Jackson. You know, I'm gonna let Spotlight answer that one.
Derek Carr versus Kirk Cousins today is the 2 most overhyped QBs in my opinion. I don't think Derek Carr is overhyped. I think Derek Carr is just a quarterback in the NFL. I don't think he's overhyped.
I don't think Kirk Cousins is overhyped.
Kirk Cousins is overhyped because he's getting paid more than Derek Carr. I'm just gonna say that there. Number 2, Derek Carr doesn't have the weapons as Kirk Cousins does. I mean, he has Tyrell Williams on one side, but Kirk Cousins got 2 premier receivers in this league and still can't get it done. So who's really the overhype? Is it Kirk Cousins or Derek Carr?
Kirk Cousins has been overhyped. That lets you know right there. Case Keenum wasn't the problem. Case Keenum was not the problem.
Honestly, I feel like Case Keenum should have stayed in Minnesota. That's my
I ain't never understand that move right there. I ain't never understand.
They got rid of 3. Okay, Sam Bradford, I understand. I mean, they sent the King's ransom to get that man. And Sam Bradford ain't worth all that. Now, Teddy Bridgewater and Case Keenum should have never left.
Well, Teddy Bridgewater with that injury, that really kind of ended his career in Minnesota.
Exactly. And like to be honest, I feel like if Teddy Bridgewater ain't ever go through an injury like that, I think he would have been a starter. Like his whole career would have went completely different. He would have been a starter for some team right now,
Right.
But like that injury right there, like I mean, a year off that slows you all the way down. You
But
know,
what makes it even better for him now that he's getting that education from a Hall of Fame quarterback in Drew Brees. So he's getting that knowledge. So when he does, I don't think the Saints are going to win today, but I feel like Teddy Bridgewater being with the first team reps all week, he's going to be fine.
But they split that up. Sean Payton said it's going to be a 50. He said it's going to be a 50-50 today.
I don't like that. I don't like it because we never really see Hill at the quarterback position.
We seen him run and we seen him throw that touchdown
or run the football, right? So him being at quarterback is splitting it with Teddy Bridgewater. I think you should have gave Teddy Bridgewater that shot. If you didn't like Teddy Bridgewater this week, then I said, okay, next week let's split the reps.
I think maybe this is why he's doing that to see exactly, because if Bridgewater can't do it, Taysom Hill got to come in. So if Taysom Hill don't do good with throwing, then they don't have to put him in there. Just put him in his regular packages like he got.
And the thing
up in the backfield and things like that.
And I think he actually likes Taysom Hill a lot more than Bridgewater. I just think he's just waiting to see if Taysom Hill is it once Drew Brees leave.
But don't you think if Taysom Hill would have been another weapon for Bridgewater as well, outside of Michael Thomas and Jared Cook, that would have been another weapon for Taysom Hill?
I'm sure Sean Payton's still gonna have his packages when they got Taysom Hill in as lining up as a receiver too. So, but they did both the reps this week. So you're gonna see them both in there.
And the way I'm looking at it, I think one of them is gonna be the first, second down, and then the other one is gonna be like third and short yardage. I'm thinking Taysom Hill would be the third down short yardage because of his running ability. He could go out the pocket and we seen like he'd be quick to run. He won't even think about. He won't even look at the field when it's time for him to run. He'll hike the ball and go.
Right. So, well, hey guys, not to cut anybody off, but anybody get a thing from ESPN saying the NFL will hold conference concerning to the flag. So they're gonna have a conference with all 17 refs Saturday night to address surge and penalties when it comes to offensive holding.
I like the fact that they're doing that.
And I'm gonna say this.
That holding is ridiculous.
It is, but at the same time, let me say this because I know we're almost running out of time. But I'm gonna say we're gonna put one person on blast. Bottles from Denver. How the hell last season you end with the most flags of holding last year, and then last week 4 holding calls, and Denver has not cut you because? That's a problem. That's a problem.
Right.
Like, okay, you're not in college anymore. You're in the NFL. You should have been know what a holding call and everything. I swear he kept on holding. I'm like, Denver, why are you not cutting this dude? Why is he so quiet?
And then plus it all starts in Little League. Like my son is 12 and he's a lineman both ways. I told him, me and D told him how you're supposed to hold somebody. And it starts there with them. And then as you get older, as you play more, you should be like, oh, wait, I can't hold outside of here. Like, it all starts.
Now I'm about to get into Coach D mode right now. Now, Keith know how I get in Coach D mode. Let me just flip the script for y'all real quick. So y'all two don't really know. When you're doing an offensive holding, you grab in the chest. Not the shoulder pads, but here. This is where you make the pop.
Where were you when I was playing high school and playing football in middle school? My coach did not coach at all.
If you don't use these hands inside here, you would never be flagged. Never.
All right.
But at the same time, if you're doing a zone read, you got to move to the second level. Push off, step to the second level. Have that person that you double teamed before you went to the second level, take that in the chest. It's simple. It's simple fucking football. And you get paid millions. And you still grab it on the outside like this. Where your hand should be here. Where you practice on a pad where you had the boom, 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 boom. It's simple.
Well, Coach D, I'm gonna say this, Coach D. You need assistant head coach. Let me do it. Because you look like more like an offensive coach, and I'm more of a defensive-minded person.
I'm an offensive coordinator.
Because I'm a straight-up defensive coordinator. Because I'm sorry, defense always wins games. A hard knocks. I'm one of them type of coordinators.
Oh, I know the game. Even if they don't, listen. If you're a defensive player and they put it in the chest, that's where you have to use your hands and swipe.
That's what we did. And shoot, I got 2 sacks. I will say that in one game because shoot. I felt like John Abraham. That's a name. I'm sorry, Jets. Y'all ruined that man's career.
It's just simple football. You get paid millions to punch in the chest. If they the thing about it is, if they get off quicker than you, then you're screwed. That means your fat ass ain't moving.
You about to get pancaked. One of the
That's
two.
just what it is. And I keep it, we know I keep it 100. If you don't move before that defensive player move, your ass is getting handed. I'll let the kids know. I don't care.
Jalen pancaked somebody yesterday. That joint was funny, and I got it all on video.
We need to have a top 10 plays of the week.
Oh, I'm trying to get that together. The top 10 plays of the week, and
then also another segment. I don't know about y'all, but me being like this is now it's time for Jackass of the Week.
Oh darn! Go ahead.
Jackass of the Week goes to the top 3 candidates. Number 1, Washington State. Number 2, Antonio Brown. And number 3, the referees. You guys in the comment section, who deserves to be Jackass of the Week?
Please vote. Please vote in the chat. Who should be Jackass of the Week?
Is it Washington State?
Washington State should be Jackass of the Week.
You know what?
Is it Antonio Brown?
Put that whole game on Jackass of the Week. UCLA
won a game. That's what made me mad, and I got respect for UCLA, but low key when I didn't realize Chip Kelly was there, I was like, yo, respect just went down. Y'all got a racist head coach, okay? And also, I'm sorry, Key. I don't know which is worse, having Chip Kelly as a head coach or having oh my God, what's that other dude's name? Who's the worst head coach in all of the Eagles? In all of y'all, question for all y'all. Who was the worst head coach?
Chip Kelly was the worst.
In your organization?
I take Rich Kotite over Chip Kelly.
Chip was some trash. Chip is trash.
And he beat Washington.
We had Rich Kotite, we had Ray Rhodes, we had Buddy Ryan.
No, Ray Rhodes was a piece of shit.
I will take Rich Kotite over Chip Kelly right now.
I would put Andy Reid up there because there was so many opportunities, but at the same time, he always choked. That was my biggest problem with Andy Reid. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. He just kept on choking when it should not happen. Spotlight.
No, but Chip Kelly.
Who was the worst head coach in y'all in your organization? The worst head coach. You gonna say Del Rio?
Lane fucking Kiffin.
Ooh.
Lane fucking Kiffin. He was terrible Raiders coach. Oh my God. He was like, who shot fucking John? Terrible.
Oh, wait.
John Fox is terrible too. Damian Estrada said Chip Kelly equals John Fox.
Why would you trade Shaq? Oh, wait a minute. Shaq Khan, what are you doing? No, you do not do. No. Okay, so I guess they are going to try to trade the man.
Who, Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah, 8 teams until this week. They all going to be with Shaq Khan this week. Dude. Okay. I guess Jacksonville might have to be playing stupid. They probably might be put their ass on blast next week if anything happens. But for me, because I asked this question, every Bears fan should say this. People are going to say John Fox. No, it's not John Fox.
John Fox is a terrible coach.
John Fox is the second worst. Number one, Mark Trestman.
Y'all don't want to know what the Redskins' worst coach.
Mark
Jay Gruden.
Everybody that came after Joe Gibbs.
Really?
Talk about it.
Everybody that came after Joe Gibbs. Everybody.
Okay.
Hold on. So that means at the Joe Gibbs, the first time or the second time around?
The first time.
Okay, because his second time around was not.
The second time. The second time, like it was more of trying to get the team back in shape for future years or whatever than him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that came after Joe Gibbs the first time, we had for real. We had, I didn't. For one, I didn't agree with him and his son being a head coach and offensive coordinator. Mike Shanahan was like, I don't know.
Mike Shanahan was terrible.
Yeah, because they ruined RG3 career.
He ruined RG3, bro.
Yeah,
ruined RG3.
I think certain North. I think we just had him I think North. We had him at the wrong time with the wrong type of team that we had at the time. But everybody, everybody from every fucking year till now, even now, everybody.
But y'all, for Bears fans, it's Mark Trestman. Y'all say John Fox, but Mark Trestman. And if y'all say who's Mark Trestman?
I know who Mark Trestman is.
Trestman was soft, and that was the problem. Let me tell you something about the city of Chicago. There's one thing we do not tolerate when it comes to football and basketball. Baseball, you might as well put that on there too, and hockey. We do not accept softness. And Mark Trestman was soft. The defense was soft. Offensive was caused. Jay Cutler was Jay Cutler, but still soft.
That sounded like Jamarcus Russell with the Raiders.
Oh God, Mark Trestman was terrible, and I'm like, really, we let go of Lovie Smith for this? I'm sorry, we should have kept Lovie.
Hey, 0-662. Steve Spurrier was some trash. Spurrier.
Y'all got a lot of quarterbacks. I mean, a lot of coaches that was bad for the Redskins.
You had a lot of bad coaches.
Yeah, you can say both. You go ahead and say quarterbacks because
I can say quarterbacks. Okay.
Yeah, you can say quarterbacks too.
But I'm gonna say this though. Not as bad as Minnesota was, because Minnesota ruined Bud Grant, and he was a hell of a coach. Bud Grant was a hell of a coach.
One of the best coaches in Redskin history wasn't even a head coach. He was a defensive coordinator, Greg Williams.
Greg Williams?
Yeah. He wasn't even a head coach. He was defensive coordinator. That's one of the best coaches we had. One of the best people we had on the coaching squad.
But I still say the worst teams to ever have head coaches got to go to Cleveland. Minnesota's up there. I wouldn't put the Redskins. Redskins would probably be in the top 10, but not a top 5.
I'll put Redskins in the top 5.
You also got to put in some of them other teams as well. Seahawks had a bad reputation too.
Sure, Cleveland came around.
Cleveland's number 1.
Yeah, Cleveland's number 1. They had the most.
Cleveland's 1.
They had the most starting quarterbacks in NFL history.
Mark Trestman was better than John Fox. Are you serious? Well, John Fox was terrible too, but Trestman was soft.
I don't think he was better than John Fox though.
God, soft.
All right, so final
SAWFT, soft.
Thank you.
Final takes before we end this morning show, because y'all know I'll be back in like 20 minutes for NFL Red Zone. So let's get it. Give me some bold predictions, and we can be on our way, man. Get ready for these games.
Cincinnati gonna beat Buffalo. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. You notice I picked Cincinnati on my pick. Cincinnati would beat Buffalo.
The Colts, even though the Colts will pull off an upset, they will beat Atlanta.
I don't think that's an upset though.
I think here's the thing. Atlanta's going off of momentum after beating the Eagles. Thanks.
But they're not at home.
I know they're not at home, but at the same time, I'm gonna say this though. I think Malik Hooker will have 2 interceptions.
Then on top of that, Colts defense better than Eagles.
Tressman took us to the playoffs in his first year.
All right, so my bold prediction is, what can I make a bold prediction? That Daniel Jones will have at least a 300-yard passing game today. And 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's my bold prediction.
Even though I didn't pick my team to win this week, I think the running game gets going this week. So I at least, if not Jordan Howard, combined with Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders, they're gonna go over 100 yards today.
Woo! All right.
And I'm gonna say this one time too, because today is the 22nd, and today has been a blessed day because today is my father's 60th birthday. So
happy birthday!
I will not try to stream as much. Spotlight, I might join you for the 4 o'clock games, but I may or may not.
It's a possibility that I won't be doing the 4 o'clock games because all the good games is in the 1 o'clock games. So honestly, like, I don't even know because I have a meeting to go to. So not too sure if I'm able to do the 4 o'clock games, but I will be doing the 1 o'clock games. So
just let y'all know, I'm gonna be Thursday. I'm going to do the game only because, not saying only because, it just so happens the Eagles playing Green Bay that week, and I'm gonna be up. But I'll stream that game on Sportscaster.
But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much though, because he's 60, and then next month, Mama Gooley gonna be in the big 6-0 as well. And they don't look it, but I'm gonna tell you this: I'm just grateful to God that they for them another day, another chapter. So what I'm about to do right now, after this, is be down there and hang with him today. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm not streaming today. I wanted to do ACW today, but I thought about it and said no. Maybe later on in the night.
Football day.
And it's football day, and it's his day. So
right.
So yeah.
Now before we head out, right? I got a question. Who would get more yards, passing yards? Cal Allen or what's his name?
Mason Rudolph.
Bingo.
Rudolph.
I think Rudolph.
Rudolph is Rudolph, man. Rudolph.
Yeah, I'll say Rudolph.
Came back and won last week.
Rudolph or Jones?
I'll say Jones.
I still say Rudolph. I still can't trust that. I mean, Daniel Jones, I got no choice, but at the same time, I'm still gonna go with Rudolph.
I'm the reason why I'm saying that because I'm going with my bold prediction: 300 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions for Daniel Jones.
I'm going. Yeah, I can see that. But watch what I tell y'all. Cincinnati will beat Buffalo.
So there you have it, guys. We are in the books of week 3 of the morning show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show. We're going to be back for week 4. Y'all know how it is. Since I'm moving on Saturday and not Sunday, I could do week 4's morning show. So with that being said, y'all, any final thoughts before we go?
I always wanted to say this. But Spotlight's on mute, so I'm going to wait. You hear it.
That don't mean he can still hear you, dude. Y'all just
he can still hear me, but okay, because now you're looking at me now.
I'm talking to my dad, my bad.
Oh, you good. If we about to end it, this is what I'm about to say. That's all, folks. That's all. But right now I'm watching Fox NFL Sunday, and I haven't watched my boys. And it's kind of sad, man. The only person that I like on there is Michael Strahan and Howie.
Hey, who got the Fox 5 game?
Huh?
Oh, that shit don't matter because we all in different regions.
Well, I think that the first game
obviously they don't show the Colts. They're on the Colts. And my remote. Okay, here in Indy, obviously the Colts.
Here in Detroit.
Bruh, they not even doing a 1 o'clock game on Fox here.
I think we'll get y'all. We'll get Philly and Detroit.
We don't even have a game for 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's Indiana. If it's not the Colts, they do not care. Here on Fox, the only game they're gonna show on 4 o'clock is the Tampa Bay Giants.
See, the good thing.
So with that being said, if you want to come and watch Red Zone with me, come on and watch Red Zone at 1 o'clock. For everybody that's in the chat.
Damian Stroud, the biggest upset of the week. Redskins gonna beat the Bears.
Oh shit.
I got nothing to add because we ain't got our main scorer.
All right, we out of here, y'all. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all in about 15 minutes. I don't know what everybody. I hope everybody has a good week 3.
I gotta check on my pig feet, man.
Everybody have a good day.
And I ain't being the back
later, man.
Everybody's butt because I'm about to be lead. I want to be lead dog again.
We out of here, y'all. We see y'all next week, man. Peace.
That's all, folks. I had to say.